So here's the season 16 updates that we have. It's a rework class. Hold on, this music is throwing me off. So they have a rework class in Assault. Skirmisher is, I believe, how you pronounce it. Recon, controller, and support. So Assault Legends are Maggie, Fuse, Ash, Revenant, and Bangalore. They have perk upgrades where they have a hidden shelf and red supply bins. You'll be able to check that if you're playing those characters. Skirmisher Legends are Pathfinder, Wraith, Valk, Mirage, Horizon, and Octane. We can see care packages coming from a distance. So as a Horizon main, I think this is something that's going to be super dope. And I'm really, really excited. So if you're a Path, Wraith, Valk, Mirage, or Horizon, or Octane, be ready. Recon, as we know, is Vantage, Bloodhound, Seer, and Crypto. So these are basically your scan characters, and but you won't be able to scan for the next ring. But reveals the enemy locations on the map. So if you guys remember the map room from Kings Canyon, you'd be able to go in there. A lot of teams will drop there to be able to see the entire. Oh, my camera's gonna move. I forget. You'd be able to see where everybody is. So I mean, it makes for great rotations, whether in pubs where you just want to, be able to see where everybody is and you can go fly at that team, or if you're in ranked and you're trying to, and you're a pred or you're whatever, and you're trying to play for that long game and play for the last circle and for the last three teams, that'd be something. Does crypto become, part of a main three? A lot of people. We did see a lot of Seer in the ALGS, a lot of Seer in ranked this past season, the past couple seasons. So I mean, if you're looking for, that ranked, advantage, maybe Crypto or Seer, especially Crypto being able to pick up banners and plug people back in, I think that'd be great. So just a little, different than the last season. I mean, with the new season coming up in about a week, I'm excited to see where people are gonna go and how the three stacks are gonna be. And then our controller legends, Watson, Catalyst, Caustic, and Rampart. I don't really care for those. Support legends, Newcastle, Lifeline, Loba, and Gibby. I think, yeah, they all can craft banners, which is super dope. The first time I played, I was like, well, why can't I get my Why can't I get my teammates back? I understand Call of Duty where you have to buy your teammates back, and this one you have to X amount of time in order to, get the banner and return it. Being able to craft it, I think, is super dope. I think it's different, and I think it brings the added ability. I do wish Loba you could grab your teammate's banner like you can with a Crypto. I think if you were near and you could pull it up, that'd be dope. Seer is getting nerfed, so it's no longer being able to constantly use his passive. So with that being said, I think there's a cooldown now where, yeah, so his ultimate's got a cooldown, and he's no longer using. So I wonder, back to the point before, I wonder if they're gonna be able to, if they're gonna, if Seer's even gonna be a part of this next, three stack that we're gonna see in ranked, or even the ALGS. Is it gonna be Crypto? Is it gonna be Loba or a Lifeline? Does Lifeline get put back in the game as a main? We'll see. I know the Bloodhound will grant them speed, blah blah blah. When that, and I believe, yeah, you'll be able to see where people are. So it's white ravens around the map, and you can locate your enemy teams, which is cool. So that means you can be able to fly at your team, fly at different teams, and go take them out. Uh, oh, so Horizon is getting nerfed officially because we saw the nerf happen originally not too long ago, and I was highly upset as a Horizon main. I think I'm gonna end up having to find a new character to play with. So maybe today we play with a bunch of different characters just to figure out, how do I like different, settings and things like that. Because if the gravity lift is no longer, wow, and then the rise speed is super slow, I'm able to get in and out of fights so quick with that. And if I'm not able to, then it's like, you know what I mean? So, um, that's a bummer. Yeah, Lifeline's getting a buff. Mirage is getting a buff. We're getting a new weapon. Weapon changes. The Rampage is back on floor loot along with the car. The Volt is now back in the crafter. The 301 is getting a damage nerf lowered from 14 to 13, which I don't think is that big of a deal. But combine that. Oh, excuse me, combine a 301 nerf and a Horizon nerf. A lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, now the Horizon 301, is going to be nerfed. So, whatever. Gold shotgun bolts. That's nice. So a big thing that we're getting now in season 16 is game mode updates where we're gonna have control, gun run, and team deathmatch. I know that arenas has been taken out, and so with these added maps, I think a lot of people come back to Apex because it gives them, something different other than ranked and something different than pubs. And so being able to play control, gun run, and team deathmatch, I think team deathmatch is a 6v6, which will be nice. And so we'll try it out. We'll play it. We'll get our thoughts and feelings on it. So yeah, that's the update. So a lot going on in season 16. I'm excited for it. I'm ready to get back in the ranked, find a squad or solo queue all the way. The highest I've gotten is plat 4. So we're gonna look to try to get to a higher rank this season.